Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shujun. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this butterfly bag. Here are the materials I've prepared for today's video. Let's get started. We'll start from the left bottom of the butterfly. You can see here, on the first row, it has 4 pink boxes. It means we need to make 4 single crochet stitches. We need to chain 5 back to the second stitch and make 4 single crochet stitches. Grab a small ball of pink yarn. Start with a slip knot. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it to the back. You can see the bump loops on the back. Back to the second bump loop. Insert a hook into it and make 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first row has been finished. This is an old row, so this side is the right side of the project. Then we need to chain 1. Turn your project to the back side. Next, we'll make row 2. Here in row 2, you can see the left side and right side has 2 more boxes than last row. It means we need to increase 2 stitches on both sides, so we should make 3 single crochet stitches on the left and right stitches of row 2. In total, we need to make 8 single crochet stitches. Now let's start to make row 2. We need to increase 2 stitches, that is to say, make 3 single crochets in the first stitch of row 2. 1. Then insert a hook into the same stitch and make a single crochet. Do it again. 3. In the middle 2 stitches, we just need to make a single crochet in each stitch. 4, 5. Then in the last stitch, we also need to increase 2 stitches. It means we need to make 3 single crochets in the same stitch. 6, do it again. 7, 8. The row 2 has been finished. This is the round side of project. Chain 1. Turn your work. The third row and the second row is the same. We need to increase 2 stitches on the left and the right side. And in the middle stitches, there's no decrease or increase, just make a single crochet in each stitch. Okay, this is the first stitch of row 3. Make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And in the middle stitches, make a single crochet in each stitch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here is the last stitch of row 3. Also, we need to make 3 single crochets in this stitch. 10, 11, 12. Row 3 has been finished. This is the right side of the project. Chain 1, turn the work to the back side. We need to crochet to row 4. In row 4, you can see here on the left and the right side, it has 1 more stitch than last row, so we need to make 2 stitches on the left and the right stitch. In total, we need to make 14 single crochets. Make 2 stitches in the first row, 1, and then insert the hook into the same stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the last stitch. Make 2 stitches in this last stitch. 1, and insert the hook into the same stitch again. Make another single crochet. 14. Row 4 has been finished. Chain 1. Turn your work to the 5th row. This is the right side of the project. The 5th row is an odd row. You can see here on the right side, it has 1 more stitch than last row, but on the left side, it has no decrease or increase. So here we need to pay more attention about the direction of crochet. You can see here, the 5th row is an odd row. We have numbered the grade from right to left because we need to crochet from right to left. But just in the first stage, we need to make 2 stitches. In other stitches, just make a single crochet in each stitch. Then we should make 7 single crochet stitches using the light pink color, and then change it to the purple, then change it to the light pink again. So this is how we finish row 5. In the first stage, we need to increase 1 stitch, 1, and insert the hook into the same stitch. Make another single crochet stitch, 2, and then make 5 single crochets, then change it to the purple, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we need to pull up this loop and make it bigger. Then here's how I switch the color. You can see here are 2 loops in the stitch. We insert a hook into these 2 loops. This is an order. This is the right side of the project, so we need to leave this yarn on the back side. And then grab a small ball of purple yarn. Yarn over and pull it through these 2 loops. Then use this purple yarn and make 2 single crochets. Insert the hook into next stitch and put these 2 colors above the hook so we can hide it when we crochet. 1, 2, then we just grab this pink yarn, and now you can see the loop has disappeared. Now we need to switch to the light pink again. Grab this purple loop bigger and then insert the hook into the 2 loops in this stitch. Leave the purple yarn on the right side and then pull this light pink yarn through these 2 loops and make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. Now we need to pull this purple yarn. Now you can see the big loop has disappeared. Here's how the round side looks like. Then chain 1, turn over to the back side. We need to crochet row 6. Let's see the graph. Let's read the graph first. Row 6 is an even row, so even row we need to read the graph from left to right. Now you can see here on the left, there's no decrease or increase. But on the right side, in the last stitch, we need to increase 1 stitch. That's to say we need to make 2 stitches in the last row. First, we need to make 4 single crochets using the light pink color, and there's no increase or decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 single crochets has been finished. We can pull this loop out and then insert the hook into 2 loops in front of this stitch and leave the yarn and the round side of the project. Yarn over and pull a purple yarn through these 2 loops. And we can make sure that this line is not too tight or too loose. And then make 4 single crochets using the purple yarn. Grab the light pink yarn. Okay, and make the big loop disappear. Then start to make single crochets using the purple yarn. Now, when we crochet, you can see here the purple ends. We can put it above the hook so we can hide it when we crochet. 3, 4, and then pull it out to make it bigger. Now I'm going to change color and switch the color to hot pink. Grab a small ball of hot pink yarn. Yarn over and pull it through these 2 loops. Then we need to use this hot pink color and make 6 single crochets. When we crochet, we can hide this hot pink tail. You can see here. Just to leave this tail above the hook so we can hide it when we crochet. 1, grab the purple yarn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to pull this loop bigger and then insert the hook into the 2 loops in front of this stitch and leave this hot pink yarn on the round side of the project and then grab a new ball of light pink yarn. Yarn over and pull it through these 2 loops. In the last stitch, we need to increase 1 stitch. It means we need to make 2 single crochets in the last stitch. Pull this light pink tail above the hook. 1, 2, chain 1, and then pull this big loop. Row 6 has been finished. We turn the project to its right side. We'll go to crochet row 7. Let's read the graph first. You can see here on row 7, it has the same stitch like row 2. It means on left side or right side, we don't need to increase or decrease. Let's start to crochet row 7. In the first stitch, we need to make 2 single crochets using the light pink color. You can see here the yarn tail, we can put it above the hook so we can hide it when we crochet. Two, pull this loop bigger and insert the hook into 2 loops in front of the stitch. Grab the hot pink yarn and pull it through these 2 loops. And use this hot pink color to make 7 single crochets. We can put this hot pink tail above the hook so we can hide it. And pull this light pink loop out and then switch the color to purple. Grab the purple yarn and pull it through these 2 loops. Make 4 single crochets. Then we need to hide the purple tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull this loop bigger. Then switch color to light pink again. You can see here are so many colors now. Grab it and pull it through these 2 loops and make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Pull this purple yarn. Row 7 has been finished. Then turn your work to the round side and we started crochet row 8. Row 8 is a little bit different. You can see here from row 1 to row 7, these left bottom and right bottom of the butterfly are separate, but in row 8 we need to connect these 2 parts together. In the row 8, you can see here in the middle there are 2 stitches to connect these 2 bottom parts together. So we can increase 1 stitch in the left bottom part and increase 1 stitch in the right bottom part. Then start crochet. First, use the light pink to make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Pull this loop bigger. Leave the yarn on the round side. Change it to the purple color and pull it through these 2 loops. Then use this purple yarn to make 3 single crochets. Put this purple tail above the hook to hide it when we crochet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make these look bigger and grab this purple yarn. Then we need to switch the corner. Leave the purple yarn on the wrong side and use the hot pink corner. Pull it through these 2 loops and make 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, pull this loop bigger and pull this purple yarn out. Then we need to change the color again. Okay, use the light pink to make 2 single crochets. Okay, just to make sure that you hide this yarn tail when you crochet. One, 2, down. Okay, grab this hot pink yarn. Now you can see we have finished the row 8. Now we need to pull this loop bigger. Then we just leave this part like this, because then we need to use the same way to finish the right bottom part of the butterfly. So you can finish row 1 to row 7 of the right part by yourself. I'll meet you back again when you are at row 8. The right bottom part of the butterfly has been finished. We have made 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need to crochet row 8 and connect with the left part of the butterfly. We don't need to chain 1 here. Just turn your work to the wrong side. Leave it here. Then grab the left bottom part. Pull this loop bigger. Insert the hook into the 2 loops in front of the stitch and leave the yarn on the wrong side. Grab the right bottom part. You can see the big loop. Insert the hook into this big loop. Grab the light purple yarn and pull this loop smaller. Grab the yarn and pull it through these 2 loops. Here's how I connect these 2 parts together. Then we'll just follow graph and finish the rest of row 8. You can see here in the first stitch, it has 1 more stitch than last row, so we need to increase 1 stitch in the first stitch. It means we need to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Okay, make a single crochet first. 1, and insert the hook into the same stitch, make another single crochet. Pull this loop out. Next, we just need to follow the graph, make a single crochet in each stitch, and finish the rest of row 8. Switch the color to hot pink. We need to make 8 single crochets. Pull the hot pink yarn through 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull this light purple yarn out, and then we continue to crochet using this hot pink yarn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull this, look bigger, and switch the color to purple. Yarn over and pull it through these 2 loops. Make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Switch the color to light purple again. Leave the purple yarn on the wrong side and yarn over the light pink yarn and pull through these 2 loops. 1, 2, 3. Pull this purple yarn out. Now you can see row 8 has been finished. Chain 1, turn your work. We'll go to crochet row 9. From row 9 to row 11, please finish this part by yourself. I'll meet you back again when you're at row 12 because we need to decrease stitch from row 12. Row 11 has been finished. Let's see how it looks like on the back. Chain 1, turn your work. It has so many different colors on the back. In row 12, let's see both sides. It has decreased 1 stitch, so we need to make single crochets 2 together on both sides. I'll show you how to do it. Insert the hook into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through this stitch. You can see 2 loops on the hook. Then insert the hook into the next stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 3 loops. That is how we decrease 1 stitch. In the middle stitches, we just need to make a single crochet in each Insert the hook into this stitch, 2 loops on the hook. Insert the hook into next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Then row 12 has been finished. Chain 1, chain your work. We're going to crochet row 13. Row 13 is an old row. We need to crochet from right to left. As you can see in the graph, in the first stage, there is no decrease or increase, but in the last stitch, we need to decrease 1 stitch here. You can see. So we need to make a single crochet 2 together. Please finish it by yourself following the graph. Row 13 has been finished. Here's how it looks on the back. Then chain 1 will go to crochet row 14. Turn your work to the wrong side. Row 14 is an even row. We need to crochet from left to right. So in the first stage, there's no increase or decrease, but in the last stage, we need to decrease 1 stitch. It means we need to make a single crochet 2 together. Please follow the graph and finish this row by yourself. Row 14 has been finished. Chain 1, turn your work. We go to crochet row 15. Row 15 is an odd row. As we can see here, we need to read the graph from right to left. In the first stage on the right, we need to decrease 1 stitch. And in the last stage on the left, we need to decrease 2 stitches. In this row, we still use the purple color yarn, but in next row, row 16, we don't need to use the purple color, so we need to cut it off in this row. First, decrease 1 stitch, insert the hook into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops on the hook, insert the hook into next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. This is how we decrease 1 stitch. Then we need to make 2 single crochets. 1, 2, switch the color to the purple yarn. Grab it, pull it through 2 loops. 1, 2, switch the color to hot pink. Leave this purple yarn on the back. Yarn over, pull it through 2 loops, and make 4 single crochets. Now we can pull this purple yarn out and cut it because we're not going to use it in row 16. So just leave it here, and in the end, we'll use the yarn needle to weave in the ends in the purple stitches. You can see the final effect here. Now we're at the end of this row. We need to decrease 2 stitches. Insert the hook into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops on the hook. Insert the hook into next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through 3 loops on the hook. Insert the hook into the last stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 4 loops. Okay, now we can pull this purple yarn out and cut it. We're not going to use it in next row. Row 15 has been finished. Chain 1, turn your work. We'll go to crochet row 16. Row 16 is an even row. We need to read the graph from left to right. And on both sides, you can see from the graph, we both need to decrease 2 stitches. Insert the hook into the first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through. Insert the hook into next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through and insert the hook into next stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 4 loops. Now we have decreased 2 stitches. For the rest of this row, we just need to follow the graph, and in the last stitch, we need to decrease 2 stitches as well. Row 16 has been finished. Chain 1 will go to crochet row 17. Row 17, we need to crochet from right to left, and in row 17, it has 2 more stitches on both sides than row 16, so we need to increase 2 stitches on both sides. This is row 17. Please follow the graph and finish row 18 to row 20 by yourself. Then we'll go to make the top part of the butterfly. Row 20 has been finished. This is how it looks like on the back. We have cut this blue yarn in the last stitch. In the end, we'll weave in the ends using the yarn needle. Now, we chain 1. We're going to crochet row 21. Turn your work to the right side. From row 21, we only crochet the right top part. In the right top part, there is no decrease or increase. We just make a single crochet in each stitch and follow the graph to switch corners. You can see in the middle it has 4 single crochets using the light pink color. So because we need to separate the butterfly to left part and right part, so we make it even. Leave 2 single crochets for the left top part and leave 2 for the right top part. So we only make 2 single crochets here, and then we finish the row 21 for the right top part. Just leave the left top part when we finish the right part, and we'll go back to crochet the left part. Then chain 1, turn your work. We're going to crochet the row 22 of the right top part. As you can see here in row 22, it has 1 less stitch than last row, so we need to decrease 1 stitch here. Then you just follow the graph, switch corners, and make a single crochet at each stitch. I'll meet you back again when you finish the purple yarn stitches. Now you can see we need to switch a corner to light pink again, so we can float the yarn to the stitch that we need to change colors, because the stitches between these 2 purple yarn stitches not too far, so we can float the yarn and we'll hide the floating yarn in next row. Then chain 1, we're going to crochet to row 23. You can see in row 23 there is no decrease or increase. We just need to make a single crochet at each stitch. Then you can see here we need to hide the floating yarn on the back. Okay, grab the yarn, okay, pull it through these 2 loops. Then insert the hook into the purple stitch. Okay, make sure that the floating yarn is above the hook, and also leave the purple tail, the light pink yarn above the hook. Then make single crochet so we can hide it. And continue to use the purple yarn to make another single crochet. It's done. This is how we float the yarn and hide it. Please follow the graph and finish the right top part of the butterfly. I'll meet you back again when you finish row 36. The right top has been finished. This is the back side of the butterfly. Chain 1, cut the yarn, and later we'll weave in all the ends when we finish the whole project. Turn your work to the right side. We are going to crochet the top part of the butterfly. Back to the row 21, grab a new ball of light pink yarn and start to make a single crochet here. Grab the yarn, pull it through chain 1. This is a starting chain and make a single crochet. Grab this tail and make this tight, okay? Then make a single crochet in next stitch. Make sure you leave this tail above the hook so we can hide it. Next, you just follow the graph and finish the left top part of the butterfly by yourself. The whole butterfly piece has been finished. You can stretch it a little bit to make it flat, or you can use the iron to do it, so both are okay. Now we're going to use the yarn needle to weave in all the ends. The key point is to weave in the ends in the stitches with the same color. For example, if you're going to weave in the purple yarn tail, so hide it in the purple stitches. All the tails have been weaved in. Finally, we've finished this butterfly, and we need to use the same way and make another butterfly piece. Next, we are going to make the strap. Get a new ball of light pink yarn to make the strap. This is about 50 grams. Start with a slip knot. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn your work to the back. You can see the bump loops on the back, then back to the second bump loop and make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first row has been finished. Chain 1, turn your work. Make a single crochet in each stitch. In total, make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, turn your work. Also make a single crochet in each stitch. In total, make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, turn your work. Then just follow this way, make a single crochet in each stitch. In each row, make 5 single crochets. In total, make 120 centimeters long strap. The strap has been finished. Next, we need to connect the strap with the butterfly. This strap may not be the final length of the strap, it's up to you. You can adjust it to make it longer or shorter. So we just leave this yarn here. We're not going to cut it here. When we finish the connecting with the butterfly, you can try it on your body to see if you want it to be longer or shorter. Yeah, just in case that you might want to adjust the length of the strap. We can find any stitch on the strap to start the connection. Find any stitch, put a stitch marker in the starting stitch that you want to connect with the butterfly, and also in the same row on the other side, put another stitch marker. And then we need to find the start connecting point on the butterfly. You can see here in the last row, it has 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then the last stitch is going to be the starting point for a connection. Okay, put stitch marker here. And we'll follow the direction of clockwise to connect them. Here's the ending point. I'll show you how to find it. In the last row of left part, it has 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And here in the last stitch is going to be the ending point for a connection. Put a stitch marker here. And in the middle parts, we just leave it like this. We're not going to connect it with a strap. Get a new ball of the light purple yarn. We're going to connect them. Remove the stitch marker. Insert the hook into this stitch. Remove the stitch marker on the butterfly. Also, insert the hook into this stitch. You can see 1 stitch from the strap, 1 stitch from the butterfly. Grab the yarn, pull it through these 2 stitches. Chain 1. Pull the yarn to make the starting chain tight. Then we need to find the next stitch that we need to insert the hook. You can find in next row. Okay, you can see here. And then insert the hook and then find the next stitch and the butterfly that we need to insert the hook. Okay, you can see here. And this row on the right side here. Insert the hook into this stitch at the same time. Grab the yarn, pull it through the stitches, you can see here, and grab it, pull it through the loop on the hook. This is how we make the slip stitch. Also, find the next stitch. Now we need to insert the hook in next row here. Okay, insert the hook into this stitch. Find the next stitch on the butterfly, next row, and on the right side, here it is. We find it. Insert the hook into this stitch, grab the yarn, okay, pull it through and make a slip stitch. Okay, we just repeat it. Find the stitch in next row here. Insert the hook into this stitch and then find the next stitch on the butterfly. Next row, the stitch is on the right. Insert the hook into this stitch at the same time. Grab the yarn, pull it through and make a slip stitch. Connected the right side of the butterfly with the strap, you can see this V-shaped line. Insert the hook into 1 stitch of the strap and also find a stitch from the butterfly at the bottom. You can see here a V shape. This is a stitch. Insert the hook into a stitch, Grab the yarn, pull it through, and make a slip stitch. Let's do it again. Insert the hook into one stitch of the strap and also insert the hook into a V shape. A stitch from the butterfly. Grab the yarn, pull it through, and make a slip stitch. Just follow the same way and finish the rest connection by yourself. The butterfly has been connected with the strap. We're now at the last stitch, then chain 1. Cut the yarn. And we'll weave in the ends later. Now you can see here, the last stitch is here. So we need to find a stitch at the same row. It's here. On the left is the starting point that we need to connect with the other piece of butterfly. Okay, turn the project to the round side and grab the other butterfly. You can see we also need to connect the butterfly with a strap, following the clockwise direction. This is the starting point from the strap, and this is the ending point from the strap. We have used the stitch markers so you can easily see where you should start and where you should end. Now we need to find the start connecting stitch from the butterfly. You can see here, 1, 2, 3 in the last stitch. Put a stitch marker. This is the starting stitch. And here on the left, also in the last row, this stitch here, put stitch marker. This is the ending stitch here. Then just follow the same way and connect this butterfly with a strap. Now we have finished the connection, and we need to connect the strap. You can see here. Now you can try it on your body to see if this strap is the final length that you want. If it's a little bit short, you can increase few rows to make it longer to fit your body. If it's a little bit long, you can decrease few rows. So it's up to you. You can adjust on the final length of the butterfly bag. For me now, the length is okay, so we'll go to connect the strap. Pull this loop bigger, and we are going to cut it. Leave this yarn tail about 20 centimeters long. Cut it. Then we're going to use the yarn needle to connect the strap. Being well connected is very sturdy. This is how it looks on the outside. Now we need to weave in the ends. Please follow the same way and weave in the other ends. The whole butterfly bag has been finished. That's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any question, please leave your comments below and I'll definitely get to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much everyone for all your support, for watching it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.